One of the most talked about and one of the most hyped places in all of Central Florida is Lake Nona. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why you should be moving to Lake Nona and why you shouldn't be moving to Lake Nona. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to my channel, and if this is your first time and you're looking to move anywhere in Central Florida, this is a great resource. So press that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel because we bring you community videos. We talk about dining, schooling, hospitals, everything that there is to know when you live in Central Florida. And today I am in beautiful Lake Nona. This is one of the most talked about, one of the most hyped areas. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of living in and moving to Lake Nona. So one of the reasons why people move to Lake Nona is the amenities that it has to provide. Right now, I'm shooting this at the Village Center here in Lake Nona, which has some amazing upscale restaurants. You have the Bosphorus Turkish cuisine right behind me. You have the Park Pizza right over there. And then you also have the Chroma there, and then right across from it in Laureate Park, which is one of the top communities here in Lake Nona, you have the Canvas. So if you are a foodie like me, this place is great. They have so many things that are already opened up, and there's so many other things that are opening up. You also have Top Golf right on the expressway. So this place is still developing. There's a lot of things that is still coming. You also have the very exclusive Lake Nona Country Club and Golf. So if you are into that kind of properties, if you are a golfer, then it's one of the best golf courses that you could play golf at. And because of everything that is happening and that's still in development, and it brings me to my pro number two. Pro number two is all the development that is actually happening over here, and there's still a lot of things to come, both commercially and residentially. Lake Nona is actually a 17 square mile, which is being exclusively developed by Travistock, which is the major shareholder in this area. And this brings me to my pro number three, which is the housing development over here. There's a lot of brand new communities that are coming up. Toll Brother is opening up another community. They're just in the last phase of you're just finishing up with the plat and just putting up the paved roads. You also have Isles of Lake Nona by Pulte. Right across from it, you have the Eagle Creek by Jones Home. They're also in their newest phase, and there's a whole wait list. I have a lot of clients that are waiting for it. Now, if you are looking for brand new homes in Lake Nona or anywhere else for that matter in Central Florida, make sure to check out Orlando Home Show, and that's where I bring you brand new homes throughout Central Florida. We post about 8+ homes every single month. And now to the final pro of living in Lake Nona is the lifestyle that Lake Nona has to offer. You have the cycling studios right behind me. So if you're a fitness freak like me,
No, you're not, D.
come on, I am. Look at me. What do you guys think? Put that in the comment below. But back to the video. So if you are into fitness, Lake Nona Town Center has a lot of studios. Like you have the Ruscus cycling. You also have the Pilates. There's also a yoga bar down the road. So there's so many things to do. So if you are into that kind of lifestyle, Lake Nona is perfect. Now, let's get into the con of things. Now, before I go into that, please understand, guys, that this is just my take. So there's no right, there's no wrong. This is just something that may be good for me, may not be good for you, or vice versa. So keep that in mind. So without further ado, let's get into the con number one of living in Lake Nona. So one of the cons of living in Lake Nona is the traffic, especially if you're right by Narcoossee Road, because there's a lot of construction happening on both sides of the road, and it can get really kind of bottlenecked, especially during the morning office hours or the late afternoon, early evening. It can really kind of get clogged up, and it can take you a while to just get on the expressway. Now, the other one is more like a pro and a con. And if you travel a lot for work, then it may be a pro. So it really depends, because you're only about 7 miles to the airport. You're very close to the airport, and because of that, you're probably going to hear a lot of planes kind of zipping in and out, because Orlando has one of the busiest airports in the country. You don't necessarily hear that in the house as such, because they build them really well, so you don't hear a lot of noise. But if you're out and about, you're definitely going to hear that. The other con of living in Lake Nona is the affordability factor of living in Lake Nona. Your average median price is about $550,000, which is actually trending upwards. There's pretty much a wait list for every new community, whether that be Eagle Creek, Isles of Lake Nona. Currently Currently, I'm shooting this at the Toll Brothers' newest community, which is pre-selling, and they're on a bidding war for their lots. So just keep those things in mind. And that also brings me to my last con, which is the cost of living in Lake Nona. You know, you are going to have something called CDD in most of the communities, which is just an additional tax. It's like a development tax that you would have to pay other than your property taxes. Your HOA is also higher, and with everything that Lake Nona has to offer you in terms of the amenities and everything else that happens in Lake Nona, it's just going to cost you more when you compare that to any other place in Central Florida or any other suburban place in Central Florida. I hope you got value out of this video, and if you love this one, make sure to check out the one right over here. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and do so. Press that thumbs up button, show us some love. And if you are indeed looking for a brand new home anywhere in Central Florida, check out Orlando Home Show. That's where I bring you brand new homes throughout Central Florida. Until the next video, bye for now. Thank you for watching.